Welcome to the Meat and Marriage Kitchen. This is my first cooking video. We start by plugging in the waffle maker because we are making carnivore waffles with buttercream frosting. All right, while that's getting good and hot, we're gonna take, one of these puppies, a Vitamix, and we're gonna put, this makes enough for 4 waffles. I'm gonna put 8 eggs because they're kind of a little on the smaller side. And you can put anywhere between like 6 large and 8 medium or small, maybe 7. But you'll have a little more batter to fill her up if you do 8. So, it's around there, somewhere around there. And you just crack those puppies in the good old-fashioned way. And then I like to add a little extra something with, because this is the batter. So with the liquid, I like to put and this is absolutely optional, this is the pumpkin spice monk fruit. And I just put a couple drops in there. And then I put a little bit of pure vanilla extract. Just a couple little drops. And that is my liquid part of the batter. Now I'm gonna make the dry part. So this is a 2 tablespoon scoop, and I'm going to put in 3 of these, which makes 2 times 3 is 6. So we're gonna put in 6 tablespoons of collagen powder and 3 tablespoons of beef gelatin powder. So 2-to-1 ratio on that. And again, this is enough to make 4 regular sized waffles. Now to this powdered ingredient concoction, I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I like Baja Gold. And I'm just gonna add just a pinch. And that's my dry goods. And so I'm gonna start this on low. We're just gonna blend it up, turn it up just a little bit, get it good and blended. And then I'm just gonna slowly pour in the powder, little by little. My dog might be joining me here. Just kind of slowly add it till you see it kind of turn mustardy color. Get most of that out? Sure I did. Okay. And that's good. All right, now we are ready to pour the batter in. So before you pour in the batter, I'm gonna use a double-sided waffle maker. This makes 2, and then I will be able to do another batch. So we want to, you see that okay there? We just want to butter it up a little so that you can get it out easily. Just kind of butter it up, Splatter that butter everywhere as a good carnivore would. And then when we pour it in, you want to put in just enough to cover the squares, the little squares. That is plenty. In fact, that'll probably bust out just a little bit. You'll probably hear it screaming for its life here in a second. And then we put in the second side. Once again, we just butter that puppy up. We squint and hope for the best. And we don't scream when we get splattered with hot butter. And again, we just pour this in. Whoa, easy there, Nellie. Just enough to cover, just barely cover. That's gonna be plenty right there, okay? Close this up, turn it back around, and now we're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. You heard me right, 10 minutes, not less, not more, 10 minutes. This thing has to sit here for 10 whole minutes. So we're gonna do that next. All right, our timer is set. Whilst we wait, we are going to create some buttercream frosting. So what I've got here is 3 sticks, 8 tablespoons each, standard sticks of butter. And we are gonna put in some more of our pumpkin spice monk fruit. You can put whatever sweetener you want. You don't have to put any sweetener at all. And we're just gonna be a little more generous with that than we were the other time. We're gonna add another couple drops of vanilla, just whatever sounds good to you. And then we're going to add another pinch of salt. My secret with any carnivore fun food is a pinch of salt, a generous pinch of chunky salt. And then our secret ingredient to make it all emulsify a little better is an egg. So we're gonna get just the yolk since we're not gonna cook this. We are going to separate that yolk from the white. I save my egg whites and feed them. I cook them for my dogs because my dogs are carnivore. Come on, baby. You can do it. Okay, that's pretty much separated. Jeez, I even got the store-bought so it'd separate easier, and it didn't. Okay. All right, and now we just blend this up. I forgot something. I usually, for a little added texture, I'll put in a scoop, like just the scoop that the collagen came with, put it in there, and about a half a tablespoon of gelatin powder. Okay, and now we're just going to blend it up. Not blend it, beat it. Isn't this called a beater? It's a beater situation. I love the smell of a beater. You know, of a kitchen beater. Is that weird? It has a smell like its little engine or motor or whatever it's called. I love the smell of beater engine in the morning. Smells delicious. Okay. And we're going to wipe that out. I embarrassed myself on that one. I don't even know why. I wasn't being bad or nasty. Okay. That's our buttercream frosting. Fun fact, because of the egg yolk in it, it's good. Because of the egg yolk in it, you can put it in the fridge and then soften it up later whenever you want, if you have leftovers, for 10 seconds in the microwave, and it just softens beautifully and it doesn't like melt. So there's our buttercream frosting. It's ready to go. We still have 5 minutes on the clock, so we can take a little pause and I'll come back and show you what happens when we're done. Time's up. All right, let me get you a little get her off her situation there. Nice and golden. You don't want to cut this short because if you do, they'll be flabby. And nobody wants a flabby waffle. And then you just slather it with the buttercream. And it comforts your soul. It's 100% carnivore.